Wait, there you are.
Oh,
Are
now
we?
we are.
We're live now, huh?
Hello,
Wow.
everyone.
Hey, everybody. Me and Tim's been talking for the past 10 minutes, thinking we were already live.
It's been 5 minutes.
Oh, it's probably been 30 minutes. What are you
Probably
talking
a good 15, 20 minutes, I think, Tim, too. I think that I really do think that's how long it's been.
I
You
got
know,
really good coffee here, man.
yeah, I didn't get no coffee tonight. I got old coffee that I heated up in the microwave.
I'm going to be disappointed when I run out of that stuff because it's that stuff we bought and sold on Amazon, and we only kept like a case for us. And yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
didn't
You
realize
might
we
have
have
to
to go through.
do the Tracy Cakes coffee then.
We do the Tracy Cakes coffee every now and again.
How's everybody in the chat tonight, Mr. Harlows and Vandy and Batman Mike? Where is Christy
Hey,
around? Or she
Mikey.
couldn't hear me say that earlier.
Oh, she probably couldn't hear you say that.
Hmm. Hey, Shauna.
Say it again.
Shawana.
You probably
Tiger
got enough.
Clear Options.
You probably got enough Tracy coffee to float a boat, Douglas.
Yeah, I heard Mr. Harlows is the coffee king of the
Yeah,
Tracy Cake coffee line.
that's what I heard.
That is what I heard.
Oh,
Hey, Mr. and Miss Hudson, how are y'all?
hey, Jim and Beth.
So, what do you do good this week?
Let me think. What did we do this week? Since last Wednesday till now, we got a storage unit. I know that because it's still in the trailer.
Nice.
Got to clean that out here one of these days. Got a baby shower to go to.
Those are fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
That's all that matters. You're gonna miss all of the weather too while you're gone.
No, it's going with us.
No, you're gonna miss all of the weather that's coming up the East Coast.
Oh no, it's going with us.
No, no, I'm talking about the storm weather that's coming from Florida.
They're supposed to get like rain there.
Where are y'all gonna be, in the very tip of Tennessee?
No, Nashville.
Because I mean, the map that I've seen is going by the very tip of Tennessee up by where y'all live, but it's gonna miss most of Tennessee.
Oh, the backside of Tennessee.
Yeah, the very tip, the east side.
Oh well, then we might miss some of that, but we're supposed to get rain though.
Well, rain's good.
Yeah,
Maybe the Mississippi River will quit going dry.
yeah, yeah, without a doubt.
Where are you at? What room are you in?
I'm in the office.
The office.
Yeah, gonna be the studio when we get it finished.
All right, my wife is done playing with the computer now, y'all.
She
I
plays.
have
She,
a chat
she
back.
she clicks those keys really hard when she clicks them.
Yeah. Well, she's
She's
done
mad
playing
at
with
that. She's mad at that computer.
she doesn't understand how to use the mouse pad that well. Her and the mouse pad do not get along.
Oh, me and the mouse pad don't get along.
Yeah, and it's like she might have some type of electricity in her fingers or something that makes it click for no reason. I guess I don't know.
Have mouse will travel.
Yeah, she likes a mouse and a mouse pad. So I see you got a little umbrella light behind you and every stuff, man.
Yeah,
So that's upstairs, the garage.
upstairs in the house.
Oh,
It's going to be the temporary studio till the garage gets done. It's not going to get done till at least the spring, probably a little later.
that's the room Olin stayed in.
No.
That the
When you
room I
were here,
stayed in?
yeah. When you were here,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. So it's the first one up the steps.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I like the expression to check the mail. The check is in the mail. Yeah, definitely. You can send me a check. Well, we've been,
So what have you been up to?
well, half the week I dealt with PJ and his schooling and
Purple haze.
Purple Haze. That's not, it's not Troy. That's Tim. Yeah.
I was gonna say what? I don't look like Troy.
No, no. Your glasses aren't green enough.
Nope.
And you got too little hair.
My glasses are blue.
Those are nice. Those are awesome.
They're my new ones. I can see.
That was great. You got used to them?
Oh yeah.
Callista said whenever we first got her new ones a few weeks ago, and when she first put them on, it was like she was walking on like she was really tall, and it felt like she was swimming.
Oh really?
Yeah, for about the first day.
Wow. I know some people are like that. I guess my prescription isn't that different each time, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, her prescription, something to do with her eyes that they're really bad. I can't. I think it's called astigmatism or something like that.
Yep, yep, yep.
Nicole, what's it called? What's Callista's vision problem?
Gosh, I don't even remember. I have to look it up. It's a weird
It's some kind of weird word, but it's astigmatism also. But she's got like really bad vision, and her eyes, her vision will correct enough if she continues to wear her glasses by the time she's able to get her license. But she'll always have to wear her glasses
Right.
like forever. It'll never be 2020. She'll just be able to pass the driver's test.
Well, I was 2020 till I was about 45 maybe.
I still got very good eyes, according to the eye doctor.
Hope they stay that way.
Yeah, me too. But still, even with that, like reading small things like late in the evening, I can't see it real well. But I've also recently found out that could be due to dyslexia.
That your eyes get tired, all that.
Yeah, but it makes like the numbers, the letters and stuff move around. It's weird. It's weird to be me, man.
Only you could be you.
That's right. And it is a weird thing to be me.
Hold on a
Definitely.
second. I gotta answer this guy. He wants to pick something up in the morning.
Okay, tell him to be there at 7:30. And then let's see, we was on an auction Monday night. We had a good time on an auction Monday night.
Yeah,
Pretty fun.
it was.
Might do it again soon. Who knows? Who knows?
9:25.
9:25. That's what time he's coming.
Yep.
Tell him no. 9:27.
I'll be there.
Who comes up with that number? 9:25 is when I want it.
I don't know, man.
You didn't say 9:30.
Yeah, I figured 9:30. First he said 9 o'clock. I said that'll work, you know. And then he's like 9:25.
Yeah. Tell him if you're not available at that time, you'll be there in 5 minutes.
He works right down the street, so he said it'll be good. He knows right where it's at, so that's cool.
Maybe he's got a break at 9:10, and it'll take him 5 minutes to get there, or 15 minutes to get there.
It could be too. He's coming to get some half-inch quarter round.
Yeah.
That's really small stuff. That's for furniture.
Yeah. Or unless you're building some dental mold around the crown.
Yeah. We got a little bit of it.
Good stuff.
I don't know. We got like 20 bundles or 20 sticks a bundle, 16 foot long.
Yeah.
I hope he takes it all.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would.
He's probably going to come and be like, well, I only need 3 sticks.
But the last guy came, he got like, I don't know, 3 bundles or something. And he said he knows he may need more. Well, be his loss if he don't get it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday was awesome. We had a good auction.
I had a great time. It was wonderful. Hanging out with the homies.
The answer is 2. Time him out. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do that, Mark, just so you know.
Yeah. I don't know. He's off doing Troy stuff, Batman. Doing Troy things.
Sometimes you're busy and you can't make it, and that's okay.
Yep. He's doing Troy stuff. Poor abnormal. How rude.
It'll be all right. So
Yeah,
you guys been selling much?
Selling? No, not really. Selling a little here and there.
How much you got listed?
I don't know. Over 300.
Over 300. That's great.
Yep. Mr. Harlow said, good evening, hang in there, buddy. Dang clowns. I bet I'm the only person that probably times people out for stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all in fun, though.
Looked at a couple of units, but nothing super exciting, you know?
Man, here it is like everybody just got their income tax checks again. It's
Really?
crazy. Yeah, everything is going stupid high, man. Stupid high.
Somebody called me and told me about one that's got Christmas trees in it. And I'm thinking to myself, Christmas trees. Okay, Christmas is coming. You can sell used Christmas trees.
Yeah.
But holy smokes, there's like the unit has like I don't know how many Christmas trees in it.
You sure Christy didn't lose her unit?
No, if she did, I didn't know she had one over there in that town.
Hey, man, you never know.
A ways from here. Now, if it was outdoor Christmas decor, I would have turned her on to it. But since it's not, I figured we could pass.
Yeah. I seen Vandy said that he was gonna bid on the Christmas tree unit for you.
Go for it, man. You can sell those trees. There's at least 6. There's probably 8 or 10 in there.
Only 14 hours left, man. That sounds like a perfect tree. Unit for you.
14 hours. We could be on the road by then. So yeah, pass.
Yep, they can't get that one. They got a baby shower, man. You're gonna have to get it for them.
And we can't miss the baby shower. No, no, no.
I'm gonna have to mess with Christy later.
She's right there watching.
Yeah, I know. People think I'm weird if I say that out loud, man. I
Well,
know
wait
she
a
won't.
minute here. We don't need any more trees, or we could do a big tree display. We already have a lot of trees. Do we have enough?
There's never enough. There's never enough Christmas, Tim. What's wrong with you?
I know there's never enough Christmas. You can't wait till you see it. I'm hoping to get a couple people hired here and get all the decor put up. Part of the fun's doing it, but man, whew, that's a lot of steps up and down those steps carrying Christmas decor.
Well, if you go buy the unit that's got all the Christmas trees in them, you won't have to bring as many upstairs.
When we had our brick and mortar store, we decorated trees, put them in the front window. We'd have 6 or 8 trees in there, all decorated, lights, bulbs, ornaments, everything.
Right.
And we'd take them and deliver them to people's homes that couldn't afford.
That's awesome.
All decorated, they get everything, whole thing.
The world needs more people like that, man.
Well, people know people. Oh yeah, what do you do with all the trees and stuff? And we'd tell them, and people would come in. Certain people would come in and give names of somebody they know, that could use one.
Right.
And that's how we did it. Yeah. Okay.
It's a Porsche.
How much?
It's at $550 right now.
Wow.
$560 is what I got, or the high bid's $560.
So if it didn't run, could you sell it and make more?
I don't know. I mean, we would have to look it up and see. It don't look like none of the body parts are. Well, I doubt it because it's kind of rusty.
Problem is, though, parts for them are so expensive.
It's got the complete engine in it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The interior's crap.
I would imagine it's probably been in there for 10 years by the looks of it.
Yeah, but it's really crap.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It don't even match.
No, it don't.
So, I mean, you could potentially get that much money off of the glass and stuff like that in it. I'm good.
Probably part it out, make the money.
And then there's this other one here. These two must be sister units, is what I guess.
I didn't do it, Mark. Just so you know, I had nothing. Well, I said something, but I didn't do it. Ask him.
I did it. It was me.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Oh, it don't got the price on that one. This one got a bunch of tires and rims and car. And who knows what else? Lotus. Oh, it's got a bunch of model cars in it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
We're waiting for those units to come off that are near us here.
You know, it's all in great fun, abnormal.
Hey, Top It, sweet dreams.
Yeah,
wow.
Good night. Top it. Yeah, that's the one with the junk car and the
model cars.
Yeah, the model cars.
That's probably why it's so high.
$2,530.
People are into those model things.
Man, I don't care if it had a kit house in it. I wouldn't pay that for a storage unit. I mean, I guess I would, but not those two.
Yeah, not those two high.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm telling you, man, even the garbage units are stupid high around here. Oh, there's one it's a 5x10 for $30.
Oh boy, why is that so much bright?
1410.
Oops.
$410.
You see
What was it, a motorcycle or something?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, this one got a smoker in it.
I don't think they'll sell the motorcycle though.
Well, the one with the Porsche in it said parts car only.
Yeah, that's the way they can get away with selling them without having the title.
Yep. This one's got a 55-gallon drum smoker in it.
Really?
And some other junk.
Some of the units have just been looking. I mean, they're not even worth the $10, $20. I mean, it just looks like garbage piled in there. Somebody took and puked their truck in there, you know?
Well, see, that's the way I feel about all the ones that we've got going off anytime soon around here. They're just junk. There's one that like the one y'all bought for $5, but it's $90.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did you see the one Sarcastic Storage Stacker got
Not yet.
on the backup bid?
No.
He was the backup bidder. He got, and the lady got hold of him and said, well, the person won it, didn't pay for it the way you give us for it. And he made a deal with him, $40. Oh my God. He's like, it's not bad. He'll make money out of it.
Yeah. But look at that. That's $90.
Well, it ain't much in there.
It's a 10x20.
Yeah, there's not much in there.
More than I want to fool with. Dirty diapers. Awesome. That's a good unit when they're full of dirty diapers.
You won the unit in Newcastle, Indiana by mistake? Holy smokes.
No, he said Pennsylvania.
Here's one for you.
What's that, refrigerators?
That'd be right up your alley. Oh, man. Why is my light so bad?
It's because it's trying to fight with the light on your camera, on your phone. It's one of them smart cameras you got up there.
How's that?
Washers and dryers and refrigerators.
Yeah.
That'd be good for my buddy that does that stuff. For sure.
That's only at $50.
I sure am glad that they don't weigh our trash.
Yeah, I imagine so. What they charge you for that, Vandy? I can't remember what he told me.
See, I would have to hire like a dumpster company like y'all got, man. If I lived over there where you got to pay for trash and stuff,
Right.
I would have to hire a dumpster company. I'd have a $75. That's crazy. I'm telling you, man, I would have to have a dumpster in front of my house or one of those big, like a 20-yard or something like that. That they come around and dump. Huh?
Go ahead.
Like almost like my scrap bin, but for trash.
I think those are blinds.
Blinds? Yeah, they look like it. Or floors.
Wow. Looks like junk. First thing in the morning.
So let me ask you this. The other night, I noticed that you and Christy was having trouble switching between the screens. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? All
yeah.
right. Do y'all just click the picture in the top of the small picture at the bottom where it says solo layout, or do you try to change it?
I click solo layout.
So you click this one at right under our picture, or do you click the one that's in the little small picture window?
The one that's down there at the bottom.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yours might be different than mine.
Should be the same StreamYard. I don't know.
Yeah, but you pay for yours. Or
How
you pay
I
for it.
just paid one time for the whole year.
Right. I told Nicole, I said, there you go. I sent you that picture. I told Nicole, I said, if they run that special again this year, then we're gonna buy it for the whole year.
Right. Yeah, that one down there, solo layout.
Okay. Because I know some people they'll try to change it at the other thing, right? Like this right here.
Right.
See, I have mine on the third setting whenever I put it up.
I just went for a ride.
Right?
Yeah, we do too. What
The
the?
unit with the floral lamps. I got some big lamps that I don't know. I need to post them on Marketplace or something. I don't want to ship them nowhere. They're probably about 2 foot tall, 2.5 foot tall,
Yeah.
and probably
I do them on Marketplace unless you want to ship them, buddy.
good 18 inches, long, but they're narrow. They're only like 4 inches wide.
Right.
But I showed y'all the mermaid lamp, didn't I? The two mermaids. Yeah, those lamps. Maybe he'll send it to you for Christmas, Lori.
Oh, maybe.
It's a possibility.
That's not a bad thing to do, Vandy. You can sell some stuff sometimes before you even get it out of the storage unit. Just have people meet you there to pick it up.
Oh, I hope I got one of them on my little thing here.
How big is that unit you got? How big is it?
How can they have a picture of a tiger but not a lion on the emojis?
I don't know.
That is not okay. I need a picture of a lion.
Five by 10.
That's supposed to be a lion, by the way.
So you got any storage units you're looking at or not?
No. I'm gonna make a prediction. After January or February, we'll be buying more storage units. But right now, we're not making any headway with storage units. Either we're gonna start buying more storage units after soon, or after the new year probably, or we're gonna change total directions and go off the wall and do other stuff.
Right.
So I don't know. I know we're gonna start doing a live probably once a week again, but not like an auction live, just to hang out, talk, maybe bring different people on just to talk with or something like that.
Right.
Maybe just have a panel of a few people and have different people on every time, or I don't know. I like doing the storage units because it's fun and mysterious and all of that, but I don't know. It's fun and I enjoy doing it, but
All the extra stuff with them.
right. I mean, I I would have never thought that you literally have to open every DVD case up and look at every DVD case and video game case and things like that, because the last unit that we uh we named it the drug dealer unit.
Right.
It's because there were literal little packages of powder in several of the video game and DVD cases.
Wow.
And you have to literally look through every DVD. You can't just go and grab a pile of DVDs and throw them in a auction lot, because say I send some parent, a bunch of video games, and
We didn't get that on video.
yeah, we didn't get it on video, but say I send a parent some video games and they just hand them to their kid and the kid opens them and boom, there it is.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And I mean, people don't realize the extra stuff that has to happen with the storage unit. Like Vandy's talking about the 575 pounds of trash for $75. That's just crazy. Right. And the wrong DVD or the wrong video game. I do love doing the storage units. But like I said, there's a lot that goes on with a storage unit. Then you got to store the stuff, and then until you have a sale or whatever. And I mean here, I know y'all have got the winter weather up there and things like that, but here, you've been here in the summertime. Literally every day, it is a storm every day.
Yep.
And if you don't have a big area or rent storage units to put your stuff in, a lot of it gets ruined a lot of times.
Right.
So I mean, I guess here, in order to do storage units, either we're going to have to start doing yard sales every weekend, which is not plausible because most time you got to go get storage units on the weekends, or we're going to have to maybe build a bigger shed. Because I mean, y'all seen the front porch when it was covered up with storage unit.
Yeah.
And I enjoy my front porch.
Right.
So I mean, we're trying not to put any more storage units on the front porch, and the shed is almost full. We need to get y'all down here so we can have a book burning.
Well, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do to get rid of books.
Did you post any on Amazon yet?
Yeah.
No bites on them.
No.
No.
I'd be happy if I sold one. I'd be excited. I'd
The
probably
only
be
other
calling it.
option-
I'd probably be getting holy saying, "Holy shit, we sold! Oh, holy cow, we sold one!"
Right. Well, I mean, you did sell one.
Yeah, we did sell one. That was it.
Also, there is that other option which I never followed up. I said I was going to follow up and never did, with that place called Half Price Books or whatever it was.
Right.
We could try to call like them or Barnes and Noble or somebody like that.
Yeah, it's getting that time of year. I can maybe get something figured out a little bit on my end too.
And I mean, even let's just say that we sell them all 10,000 copies for 1,000, 1,500 bucks. Still
Right,
making money, you know.
right.
She said she was having pancakes, waffles, and I think she was saying that something about breakfast ribeyes with eggs of your choice. Ella, our vlogs, what's up? Ella sent a super sticker. That's our very first super sticker super chat. Thank
Congrats.
you, Ella.
Woohoo.
Awesome. Hey, we got a super sticker.
Thank
Ella
you.
sent it.
That wasn't our first one.
Yes, it was.
Second.
No, that was our first one on live. The only other one we got was on a video. That is our very first live super sticker or super chat or anything. That's because Ella's awesome.
So Holly didn't send. I thought you.
No, she sent it. No. Thank you, RR. You're awesome. Ella, Miss Ella. I did 17 times. Thank you, Miss Ella. I don't have no here. I can rattle some Scrabble pieces. I don't have a bell. Sorry, ding ding. Shake my head. I can bat my eyelids for you.
Talking about getting rid of stuff and everything. We have that dumpster, you know.
Right.
I'd be curious to know how much garbage we throw away, how much it weighs, you know, how much weight and garbage we throw away every year.
Too
That's
much.
probably just crazy. You know what I mean?
Ella, what are you doing, Ella? Thank you, Ella. That's
Whoop,
awesome.
whoop.
Wow. That was my second one now. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same way, man. And I've got it easy. Y'all got it easy, but y'all have a dumpster in your front yard. But I literally, if say I get a 10 by 10 storage unit, everybody knows who does storage units, 80% of a 10 by 10 storage unit is most of the time garbage. And I mean, I get to go back up right to a 40-yard dumpster and unload my truck. So I mean, I know and understand the amount of stuff. Costs more to get rid of trash than you pay for the unit. Yeah, see, I don't have that here, which I'm grateful we don't have that here. That is so awesome that we don't. But
Right.
I mean, I know that we go through an astronomical amount of trash. And I mean, I've got that big truck. Those of you who don't know, I drive a F-350 that has uh it's got a 10-foot bed by 8 foot, and it's got 4.5 foot sides on it. And I've got a Tommy lift on the back. So when I say I take a load of trash, I take a load of trash.
Right.
I'm great. How are you this evening? So I mean, hey Anna.
Hello, Anna. Yeah, you got made. You got made when you don't have to pay for that. You know.
Right. And I mean, like a mattress, it doesn't matter what I take. Y'all know I don't take any metal, but if I get tires in a unit or mattresses or couches that are ruined or anything,
Right.
You know, I can take it all to the dump, and it doesn't matter. And I mean, when we go through the clothes, you know, we donate as much as we can, and you know, we keep as much the list as we can, and you know, a lot of times there's blankets and you know, clothes that are just no good for anything. We throw them away.
Yeah. We actually got a lady. We talked to her Friday night, and she does a cat refuge or something like that. You'd call it.
Right,
And she's like, "What do you do with pillows?" And she's like, "I don't care as long as they don't smell."
right,
She's like, "I'll take the pillows and put them up on shelves and stuff for the cats to get up, lay on."
right,
So we never really took her pillows before. We took her blankets and towels and stuff, you know.
right. See, this time of year though, most of our blankets and towels we keep for Ursula or Raven, and we put them down on the porch. And when they get nasty, we throw them away.
Yep.
So, but I mean, you know, pillows and things like that, we always throw those away. If they're new in the plastic, then I might would give them away or something like that. But I'm not even trying to sell any pillows or.
Oh no, we don't go that route either.
And then, you know, somebody asked me, well, how come you don't sell the mattresses and things like that? If I'm not mistaken, it's against the law to sell a mattress in South Carolina, a used mattress. I'm not positive, but it should be if it's not.
Well, well, yeah, it is here too, unless you get them sanitized and cleaned and tagged
Right,
saying it's been done, and that takes money.
right.
So
And I
yeah,
mean, you know, you could, I guess, you know, if you feel comfortable checking it, you know, checking the creases and the cracks and all that stuff, and you sell a bed frame and you donate the mattress and box springs, you possibly could do that. But to be honest, I've only found one in a storage unit that I would even give to anybody.
right.
And it was only a box spring, it wasn't even a mattress. Awesome.
That's cool, Vandy. Yeah, it's most of the mattresses they just go to the garbage.
I'm not losing internet. The wind doesn't have anything to do with the internet, honey. Our internet's all underground. Probably because I'm on this and Olin's on that and Dakota's on that and Callista's on that. I don't know. Am I having a connection problem, anybody?
I haven't seen one yet.
I haven't either, so we are scheduled to have a bit of a storm in the next 2 days, but that generally doesn't mess with our internet
Right.
unless the power goes off, of course. Awesome. Well, that's all that's important right there, y'all, is that the people in the chat is not losing connection. That makes me happy. You see Batman Mike's video he sent last night?
Not yet.
Oh, it was pretty awesome.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
He didn't send y'all a video last night? Chat y'all a video?
No, I don't think he did.
Batman Mike, can I send him that video you sent me last night? It was awesome.
No, I didn't get one from Batman Mike. Batman Mike, you forgot to send me something.
I think he had it posted on his Facebook this morning too, y'all.
Dude, I don't get time to get on that stuff. I mean, come on
What?
now. Huh?
What? You don't have time to do that, man. That is like one of the most important things in the world to get on Facebook. What are you having for breakfast, RR?
Facebook's a time suck
What's for breakfast, RR?
most of the time.
Send me a picture of it. Yeah, Mr. Harlos, but it's not going to be that bad, I don't think. It's only supposed to hit Florida as a Category 1 and then come up the coast a little bit. That's pretty great, isn't it? Miss Ella, are you leaving?
Oh my, that's funny. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Give them that.
What is that? Rice and pork, RR? Me and RR Vlogs, we send each other back and forth pictures of what we eating.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He's pretty awesome.
So you get quite a bit of a storm, huh?
Yeah. All right, Miss Ella, thank you. Thank you for stopping in.
Have a good night, Ella.
No, I'm not playing on a PS4 now. She meant to send that to Dakota, but it came to me on the chat. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
He been busy working.
Dakota, he works. They're off tomorrow and half a day Friday because of the storm that's coming. They're gonna have to go Friday and check and make sure that he's building pools now, and evidently they've got a hole open to build a new pool in, and they're gonna be off tomorrow with the weather that's coming in, and then they got to go Friday and make sure that the pool didn't wash away.
I can imagine that's not going to be good.
Right, like the sides washing and things like that.
Yeah, really.
He's got to go check that. Well, his boss and him is gonna go. So.
I see him having to dig a lot.
Well, they do most of the work with the excavator, and the guy that's on the excavator is like a very professional excavator operator. So, you know. Wow, what is that? That looks like cabbage.
What is what? Oh yeah. I don't know. I watched the news tonight, Douglas, and it said it's only like 74 mile an hour, or 76 mile an hour, or something. Which means it probably won't be moving fast.
I'm going to tell you right now, whenever it gets on the coast, and especially as it comes up the coast, it's going to be very, very cold. So, it'll kill it quick.
Yeah. Probably slow down too, won't it?
Well, it will. What it'll do is it'll take the wind from it. You know, it's because they have to have warm water to suck up energy, and the warmer the water, but then once it gets over the land and the cold air, it'll knock the air out of it, basically.
Right.
So he said that's fish soup that he sent me the picture of. Is that leeks? The vegetables in it or leeks or something?
Fish
Or
soup.
yeah, he's in the Philippines.
Right. Fish soup. Yeah. I had fish soup one time.
Yeah. I
One time.
hear that.
I was in the hospital in Germany, and the food there was really, really good in the hospital. I mean, it was really good. And the one night
Right.
they bring this soup, and it was the worst meal. I mean, I got soup and a couple like pieces of bread, and I'm like, "What is this?" And she said, "Fish soup." I says, "What?" She said, "Fish soup." I says, "I don't want this." She's like, "Try it. It's good." Oh no, it's not.
So you don't eat like catfish stew or anything like that?
Never had it.
Maybe we'll make that next time you're here.
Fish soup.
Yeah, it's not fish soup. It's catfish stew. I mean, it you put a bunch of vegetables in it, stuff like it's more like vegetable soup, but it's got fish instead of beef.
Ah,
More like beef stew, but with catfish.
beef stew with catfish, huh?
Yeah, without the beef part, it's just catfish. So I used to didn't be a fan of it either back when my mom cooked it, but then once I started cooking and I realized that there was things called seasoning in this world, things changed. You know?
Works out good, huh?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, they done made half a day of school tomorrow, and then Friday is e-learning day, so they'll be on the Chromebooks at home, or Callista will have a packet.
Oh yeah,
And I mean, I can understand here because it's the low country and roads do flood and
yeah they
limbs do
do.
fall. Yeah, you've seen it.
Yes, I did. I was pushing water with my bumper.
You got to love it.
Better than pushing snow.
That is true.
I've done
That
that
is
too.
true. That is true.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I like catching fish, but I really don't like fish unless like that day Olin caught that catfish.
Right?
I like them about that size, and I like to skin them right now and cook them right now. I don't want to take it home and put it in the freezer and all that nonsense. I want to eat it now. So
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I like catfish. I like blackened catfish.
that's a seasoning you put on it, though, right?
Well, it's the seasoning and the way you cook it.
Right.
I think that's the best way to eat catfish.
Well, next time you're down, I hope next time you're down, I'll have a boat available, and me and you and Christy and Olin and everybody can go uh, get in the boat and maybe go out in the lake or something and go catfishing where they catch. The average people catch 60 and 70-pound catfish.
Right.
Look here, storage brats. I was dealing with something pretty important right then, okay? And we can go down there and we'll catch some catfish and, maybe have a pot of oil sitting in the bank with us at the bank. We'll stop and fry them right then.
That's actually good.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, that's the way I like catfish. I don't like bringing it home and freezing it and things like that. I'd rather clean it right now, cut it up into nuggets about this big, and put it right in the hot grease. And another thing I do that most people don't do is a lot of people use cornmeal or that cornmeal mix to fry it in. I hate cornmeal. I don't use cornmeal. I use flour to cook my fish.
Right. I like catfish a lot.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of like bass and things like that. Now I had a buddy of mine bring me some spotted speckled trout. That's a saltwater fish,
Right.
and I'd never eaten them. And we cleaned them and cooked them. They were fresh. We cleaned them and cooked them, and that was that. They were pretty great. Flounder, I'm not a fan of at all.
No?
No, flounder tastes way fishier than even salmon.
Really?
Yeah,
You think so?
the one I had was.
Only reason salmon tastes fishy is if you don't get the mud strip out of it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No?
Well, I've never had any standing on the wall fresh salmon before, okay?
Okay.
I've only been able to get it like out the store. So,
Yeah, if you get it without the mud strip in it, then it's good.
probably be cheaper for everybody involved if we get like an Airbnb or something, you know?
Right.
Or we could do cabins, I guess.
That's exactly right, Douglas. Turn it up as hot as you can get it. Toss her in there, flip her over. Uh-huh.
I'm Mr. Harlos. Who's going to make me jog? He meant to say jugging, I bet, but I'm not jogging, Mr. Harlos. What do you want me to do? Run him in front of the car?
I ain't jogging. Nope. Not this cat.
Jugging's pretty fun. Miss Pam, how are you tonight?
Hello, Pam.
Yeah, jugging's not bad. It's fun to do at night if you take them and put some what do they call them things? Glow sticks. Put them in the milk jugs or the soda bottles or whatever, and then you get to chase the glow stick bottles running around through the lake with the fish on them.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah.
it's pretty fun.
That's one way to catch them, that's for sure.
Yeah, we used to do that whenever I was younger and had a lot more energy. There's like some dead lakes and things like that in the river. And the bigger fish go in there to feed at night and things like that. And we'd go in there and throw the jugs out in the dead lakes and then sit at the mouth of it and make sure none come out of there. Because once you get one out in the river, it's real fun trying to catch that one.
I can imagine, huh?
Yeah. So hey, Miss Carolyn, I never tried to get you to eat it. I bought it in case you wanted to eat it because the doctor said you needed to eat fish.
Hello, Carolyn. Well, her brother does that bank line fishing
Yeah,
for cats.
right. But see, me and a buddy of mine got a limb line permit and a trout line permit one year, and then we never got the opportunity to go out and put trout lines or limb lines out. So that was a waste of money, but they're not expensive. But the only thing about doing stuff like that is you can't take any recreational gear out on the boat with you while you're out checking your lines or setting your lines or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah. You can't have any type of rod and reels or bait or nothing, recreational stuff. You
Well,
can only have the gear for the limb lines or the trout line.
well, you take bait for them, don't you?
Yeah. I
You're allowed
I
to
mean,
take
yeah.
I got you. Yeah, salmon patties are good too.
Only if you take the backbone out.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I used to somebody I know used to cook the salmon patties and they would never take the backbone out of the can. They would leave it in there and try to mash it up. And I hate eating them and you bite into one of those little round bones or whatever. It crunches right up, but it's kind of like eating scrambled eggs and you find an eggshell.
I don't like them crunchy unless they're crunchy from the cooking.
Right. I wonder if you took made salmon patties and then put them on the grill like hamburgers. How that would be.
You could do that. They're good.
We should try that next time you're here.
They get like caramelized,
Right?
like a caramelization on the outside of them. My
All right.
mother used to make them all the time.
On the grill?
Yep.
All right, Christy and Nicole, y'all better be writing down this list of food that me and Tim are coming up with here. Salmon patties, catfish stew, fried catfish. What else, Tim?
I don't know, but you're putting me on a diet. All the fish.
Okay, well we'll stick with the ribs and Boston butts and burgers then.
No,
All right,
fish,
good night,
fish
Mr.
is
David.
good.
Have a good night.
Yep. Good night, David and Becky.
Y'all are gonna watch the replay, right, Christy? I think Nicole's on the phone actually. She's not even paying attention to the chat, to be honest.
What's that?
Yes, Tesser.
Probably supposed to say yes, yes, sir. Well, that's always a good room to have finished there, Pam.
That is awesome, Miss Carolyn. So it didn't work, or it did work and you just didn't want it? That's good too that your bathroom is going to be remodeled. I'm going to get mine remodeled one day too.
Yeah, I'm trying to heads or tails there. Prayers for you, Carolyn.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to figure that one out. Mr. Harlos, whenever you open the can up, there's a backbone in there that you got to pull out. It didn't work.
Your heart surgery didn't work. Okay.
Well, that's not good. So what was that you're supposed to cook one night? I don't remember. He's not on the phone.
He's gonna come down there and eat my share, huh?
Mr. Harlos, if you can make that trip one day, buddy, let me know. Let me know. I don't like Tabasco. We got plenty of Texas Pete though. I got a couple Reapers you can cut up on there too and try that. So Dakota's dog, speaking of Reapers, Dakota's dog has got a habit of getting Olin's football, right? And once she gets it, she annihilates it. She's done ate like 5 footballs and 2 basketballs.
Wow.
She won't, she can even, I don't know how she does it, but somehow she can bite the basketball and get her 2 canine teeth to sink into it and bust it.
Wow.
So me and Olin got the bright idea today. I was like, Olin, I know what might stop her from getting your ball. So he found one of the old footballs that she had done halfway, you know, not really chewed up, but it wouldn't hold air anymore. I said, get that little metal bowl over there and a stick and mash one of these Carolina Reapers up in there and then stick the ball down in there and rub it all over the ball. Well, let me tell you, he did that. And the dog picked up the ball. She set the ball back down and was like shaking her head a little bit for about 2 seconds, licked her lips, and she started drooling. And then he picked the ball up and was playing with it just fine. I'm like, really?
Oh man.
I don't know. I guess they don't like me, Mr. Harlos.
Happens every week. We were good for first hour and then it's like everybody goes away.
Yeah.
There's other shows on, other people to watch, I guess.
Maybe somebody should share it out.
Or maybe it's bedtime, you know.
That's true too. That is true too. You said it last night. What did we have for supper last night? Oh, yeah, I do remember. Yeah, so that'll be one night. So y'all had to be here at least 4 or 5 nights next time y'all come.
Okay.
Because we got dinner planned for 4 nights or 5 nights. We just planned, let's see, Boston button ribs, that's one night. Fried catfish and catfish stew, that's one night. What Nicole wants to have is one night. So that's 3 nights. So that's at least 3 nights. I didn't know Robbie was on.
Yeah, he's been on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, catfish stew, Hayes.
Hey, Betty Boop.
Hey, Boop, how are you tonight? Yeah, you have you had catfish stew before, Hayes? Hurricane prep.
Yeah, Nicole's coming through, you know.
Right? I knew that wouldn't be a bad storm as soon as I seen the name. I'm like, whatever. See, last time they were here, Mr. Harlos, we tried to catch crawdads, but I think their crawdad catch method wasn't that effective. We're going to have to try it the old-fashioned way next time.
What's that?
With the baskets, drop them right over the bridge like we did the crabbing.
Yeah.
Not with strings, but with the basket. And you tie the fish or the chicken right in the center of those round baskets. Drop it straight down over the bridge by the edges of the run. And then they'll come. Did you hit the kayak again, or was it the trailer this time?
Oh, no. I bent over to pick something up the other day, and I hit I was cleaning my closet out. You really
Christy, you need to make him a bubble wrap hat.
I was cleaning my closet out. And I bent over to pick some things up off the floor, and I hit the clothes rack.
Nice.
I forgot it was there. Me and that
Christy needs to make you a bubble wrap hat, man.
Me and that rack went round and round. I think I could use a bubble wrap hat.
Maybe you should wear the bang hat more often.
What?
The bang hat.
Yeah.
Of course, I remember back when I used to wear hats. that little uh dot thing on top of them.
Right.
When you hit your head on that thing, it hurts worse than just hitting your head.
You're exactly right.
So, and it's got to be right over the top of your fontanelle.
Mm-hmm.
What? Anybody in the chat know what a fontanelle are, or what the fontanelle is?
That spot on your head that it hurts.
Well, it's actually where your four pieces of your skull join together when you're a kid.
Don't ask me where my bang hat is because I can't tell you right now.
I just looked at my bang hat. That's why I thought about it. Now I got to remember where I just seen it at. Oh, it's right here. My bang hat's right there.
It's here somewhere.
See it right there?
Yep.
It's right by my bus. Not the kind you ride. Right? I don't know why Christy won't make him a bubble wrap helmet. She made an awesome Halloween costume. That
I
is
do have
correct.
3 big rolls of bubble wrap. That's a great deal on it.
Yeah, but you can get Christy to make you a hat. That's what she's saying.
I hear.
And Hayes, you are correct. I don't know if it's still called a fontanelle after you grow up and it all attaches, but it's the soft spot in the baby's head is the fontanelle. It's where the four pieces of your skull attach to make one skull.
If anybody needs bubble wrap, Staples has a great deal on it if you didn't see the video or the short.
Yeah, you make them awesome Halloween costume. You should be able to make him a bubble wrap hat.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
You can make it kind of like a beanie, Christy, and then it'll keep, it'll be two things. It'll be warm and, effective. You have a one-of-a-kind autographed Storage Bratz hat, Lori. That is the only Storage Brat hat that is anywhere in the world other than in my house.
Thank you, babe.
I bet he won't wear it, though. Just like the hard hat. And, I do notice, though, in the wintertime, your head does not get skinned up as bad as it does in the summertime. So, it's probably because you wear a beanie or a scully or something like that in the wintertime.
Well, no. It's because we don't use the one trailer in the wintertime.
Oh. Why?
Well, it had stuff in it for the last 2 years, pretty much.
Oh. Okay.
And this year, I think it's almost cleaned out right now. It is.
So Troy's trailer that he's got, that's a 16-footer?
Yeah.
See, I'm debating whether I should get a 16 eventually, a 16 or a 20-foot. Because my truck is extremely long.
I would go with a 16 only because if you're going to keep doing storage units, you can't maneuver in some of these facilities very well.
Right. And I mean, whenever I was watching Jeremy or whatever, he said that he uses a 20-foot one because of maneuvering in storage units. But I don't think his truck is probably as long as my truck.
His truck's pretty long.
Well, just my bed, though, itself is 13 foot.
Yeah. He bought that extended cab 2500 at Dodge.
Yeah. Maybe though, because he's got the 4 seats, the 4-door.
Yeah, right.
And then he's got an 8-foot bed.
Right.
They're probably about the same length.
Yeah. Probably pretty close.
Probably.
I've seen them in some pretty tight predicaments.
That one facility where the books were,
Yeah.
that was a pain in the behind to get around in, even with my little 8-foot trailer.
Right.
And then we went to one in Hilton Head, where the boys sang "We Just Got a Unit." We went to that one. Oh, they should do great. It's my birthday. But anyway, we went to one in Hilton Head recently, and it had really close turns and small alleys.
Right.
November the 19th at 3 p.m.
Yeah. Some of the storage facilities are even with just the truck and trailer, it's like still
Yep.
tight. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you're not in the perfect spot to make that turn, you're not going to make it without having to back up and move, back up and move.
And then there's a big box truck up the road from me that's for sale. And they want a really good price for it. The only thing wrong with it is it needs a fuel pump in it. The
Right.
second thing that's wrong with it, it doesn't have a Tommy lift on it. And it's not one of those ones that are lower to the ground. It's a really high one.
Oh yeah.
It's like probably a good 4 foot off the ground. And I mean, I'm not going to be the one climbing in and out of it to start with. So, but I was thinking about, either a box truck or a trailer. Seems like a box truck would be practical, but at the same time, I don't have to carry insurance and such on a trailer like I would have to on a vehicle driving down the road. You know what I mean? Like I could bring the trailer in my yard and park it for a month
Right.
and it doesn't cost me anything. If I bring a box truck to my yard and park it for a month, I still have to keep insurance on it.
Right.
So
Yep. Very true.
that's one of the major differences. But maybe one day my YouTube will blow up really big and it won't matter then. Maybe I'll have a box truck that pulls a trailer.
It might.
But it's a really nice box truck. But like I said, it's pretty high up off the ground. They used it for plants. They used to have a plant.
It costs too much to put a Tommy gate on it, huh?
I think a Tommy gate costs around $6,000-7,000, and I can buy a trailer for around $6,000.
Right.
So this truck has only got, I think she said it's only got 40,000 miles on it, either 40 or 70,000 miles on it. It needs a fuel pump. It's got good tires and everything. It's beautiful interior. It needs a good bath, and she only wants $7,000 for it.
Wow.
And I also thought about maybe buying it, getting a fuel pump, cleaning it up, and then flipping it.
Right.
So I don't know if right this minute I can't do any of that, but future reference.
Right.
Maybe if she still has it when I get everything caught up, we'll look into it. That always sounds fun. Thank you, Mr. Douglas.
That's the world.
I'll try to be there. I might be out having a partying on my birthday. Might be partying like a rock star. You know?
On your birthday, you should be.
Yeah. I can't go party like a rock star on my birthday and then have Thanksgiving the next week. You know?
Right.
Robert! What's up, Robert? I think Tim's taking a nap right now, Robert.
No, I'm not taking a nap. Hello, Robert. I was looking. Somebody sent me something. I was looking at,
Yeah.
checking it out.
I understand, man. I was just messing with you. So y'all are going to Tennessee this weekend.
Yep.
Y'all just staying the weekend, or you staying a couple extra days, or what?
We're gonna be there for a few days. Probably
Awesome.
till, I don't know, probably till Monday.
Nice.
Only
Happy
because,
anniversary,
only
Robert.
because, huh?
I was telling Robert happy anniversary.
Only because we got stuff to get done, you know.
Yeah. So that's what, 7-8 hours from y'all?
Yeah,
Not bad.
6 and 7. I forget because we cross the timeline. I don't remember what that does to the time, but
Takes you back an hour.
we go back an hour, but that adds an hour to drive. I think.
No, it subtracts an hour to the drive. And then on the way back, it adds an hour.
Well, however it works. It'll take us. About 8.5 hours.
Wow.
But yeah, gotta do it. Got to do it.
Heck yeah. That's for sure.
Be another grandbaby. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yep.
The computer right here.
probably. Well, Callista and him was just arguing in there, so I don't know.
Yeah, the TV going on.
Yeah, that's the computer then.
And every time you type it, I'm hearing that.
Yeah.
It's 8:29 right now, so it would be 9:29. No, we'd get there at 7:29.
What happened?
They're an hour behind us.
Robert, just keep praying, keep a smile, and proceed with life, buddy. That's what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do.
(7:30) and heavy fog.
Wow. There's no fog here.
Oh my.
Yeah, that could be an issue, Mr. Harlows.
Definitely.
Well, you got anything other than that planned for this weekend,
Not
Mr. Big
really.
Sean?
Not really.
I think I'm gonna get PJ tomorrow, and then PJ will be here till Monday morning. So PJ will have a long weekend with his daddy. Poor fella.
Yeah, if they're not going to school Friday.
Yeah, they still have to get that. They got to do virtual though. So
Olin won't have to, will he?
well, Olin most of the time does his like he didn't do any schoolwork today for today. He did his schoolwork yesterday for today.
Well, a half hour to drive 9 miles. Wow, that's some thick fog.
I smell it now. Maybe he wanted to paint his nails.
What are you smelling? A skunk?
No, we don't have skunks here, man. Oh, well, I think Olin just came out, y'all. He getting his nails painted.
Is he?
He let Callista paint his nails.
Hey, Oli. Wobble, baby.
He went and jumped in the shower before I seen it.
Make sure that package he has coming.
Olin's got a package coming.
Yeah. Make sure he reads the label on it.
Where is it coming from?
I don't think it's there yet. It might be.
No, it's not here yet.
I was going to say that's pretty quick, seeing I mailed it yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, what's weird is, if I say I send a package to you,
Yes, sir.
it'll take about 3 days to get there, right? Maybe
Right.
4 days. But Callie, me buying from his auction and him buying from mine in the past, I could send him a package, or like say he sends me a package on Wednesday morning, I'll have it Friday.
Yeah.
And same thing, if I send his package on Monday, he'll get it Thursday.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
I think that.
The only way I can explain it maybe is that, it gets on a plane in Charleston and goes all the way straight flight to California.
Yeah, but we mail something from little Hicktown here, and it gets there. We mail it Monday. It'll be there Wednesday.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It is, but I think that's all going away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the post office is just going to keep cutting and making cuts where it's going to affect delivery date.
Pretty soon they'll be back on horses.
Yeah, delivery speed.
Good night.
Hey, good night, Kalisa. Good night, Kalisa.
I said good night. But they said if I watch what's his name, Ryan Hall,
Uh-huh.
he said that we might actually get some snow this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's hard to predict with the weather patterns like they're doing right now, whether we're gonna have a really cold winter or a wet and snowy winter.
Right.
But he said that y'all Northerners are gonna have it bad this year.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Which I mean, I ain't scared of the cold. I kind of like the cold.
I don't mind the snow. It's that frigid cold, you know?
Yeah,
That frigid cold. That's what gets me.
right.
where you feel it through the bones, and it's like, man,
That's right.
stay in the house today.
No, ma'am. No, there's definitely not a problem with him getting his nails painted, Mr. Harlow's. You're right. I'll just make him I just bothering him, harassing him.
We had some here already on the ground. I couldn't believe it. Didn't last but a few hours, but
Right?
awful early for that, I said.
You should have went out and picked night crawlers and then sold them. You can put those things on eBay too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
In my luck, I'd send them through the mail, and the thing would open up, and they'd be crawling all over everywhere. They'd find me or something,
You just duct tape it and then tape it up with a bag or something, man. Put the bag in the box.
Yeah.
Duct tape it shut and then put it bag in the box. Be all right.
Yep.
Whenever I used to go to my daddy's house out in Kansas, there's this old lady. And I mean, whenever I say an old lady, I mean like she was probably close to 98, 99 years old. My dad said that he used to buy worms from her as a kid. And she still sold night crawlers out of her window in her house.
I know this is all subject now, but we're lagging. Okay. But tell them the story about old woman who's political fingernail polish.
Okay.
I know you're off of that right now, but we're lagging. You just said something about.
You sure you just don't need to hit fast forward on that in there?
I just put it on the TV in there. So I can
Wow.
see
That's really laggy.
yeah.
We've been having a bunch of brush fires around here today.
Yeah, you're talking about your daddy's house in Kansas right now.
Wow. So there's like a 30-second lag or more.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's a big lag.
Yeah. So back to the nail polish thing. Nicole wants me to tell y'all this story. One night when Olin was probably about 2 years old, and I used to go to the store and I would buy Nicole every time I seen a different color nail polish, I'd buy it for her. Which I most time do that for Callista now. If I see something different, I buy it. Because nail polish ain't expensive. So I was in Walmart and that day or whatever, and I seen it was like really bright yellow and really bright orange neon color nail polish. Well, she left it on the kitchen table, and we all went to bed that night or whatever. And Olin got up in the middle of the night, and evidently he painted the whole bottom of his foot orange. He painted part of his fingernails, part of his toenails. He painted the side of the trash can like a paintbrush. He painted the side of the trash can. He painted almost a whole square on the kitchen floor where the tile, the linoleum. He painted almost a whole square of that, and then poured the rest of the nail polish in the trash. Dumped it out in the trash can. So then we woke up. We smelled nail polish. We woke up, and we came out the room, and he is sitting in the middle of his bedroom floor, which is still the bedroom that they're in now, with a bottle of Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, eating it. It was pretty funny. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning he was doing that.
Yeah, you're lagging now.
Oh, yeah, we've been lagging.
Oh, I saw you lag, though. You like.
Maybe God's trying to tell us it's time to get offline, man. It's cold enough to put a shirt on? No. 60 miles from Des Moines, Iowa.
Wow.
Like right now, the TV just set in the middle of the bedroom floor. That's how long the lag is.
Huh.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it is. Huh.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get off of here. I know you're tired and ready to get your day started for tomorrow. Y'all are leaving tomorrow?
There's a good possibility. I don't know for sure yet.
No.
We're supposed, I don't know because she's got some baking stuff to do, and I don't know if she's gonna get it done before we go or after we go, or if she's gonna get it done and hope it gets done. Because if it don't get done right, we're gonna have to go to the store and buy it. And I'm not gonna tell you what she's gonna make in case we do a video. Then I'll tell you because then you'll see it and you'll be like,
Christy
oh,
said y'all are leaving Friday.
Friday.
So y'all won't be leaving tomorrow. Y'all are leaving Friday, Tim. Just to let you know.
I can't sleep in though. I got stuff to do.
Well, you know.
It's okay though. It's getting
Okay.
done. It's getting done.
That's right. It's okay.
Things are getting done.
Friday.
We'll talk about it, babe. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Y'all just have a safe trip in any case.
Yeah, appreciate
and y'all
it.
have fun. And if y'all make too many baked goods, you know my address. Y'all can send them in the mail.
If there's any left.
Well, you know, if they're made prior to the trip, there should be extra.
Well, it's going to be made prior to the trip, but we'll see. We will see is all I can say. Is we will see.
Okay, well, you know, I'll be checking my informed delivery, Tim. But anyway, I guess we're gonna let y'all cut out of here. Y'all all have a great week until we see y'all again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Y'all be sure to. They said the 19th of November. Whose channel is that going to be on, Douglas? Do you know? Take 10 minutes for it to lag to catch up so he hears that.
Probably. Good night, everyone. We love y'all. It'll take 10 minutes for them to hear that. So just so they know when we're not here when they, yeah.
All right. Okay, so it's gonna but whose channel is it going to be on? Colleen's or Tracy's? Tracy's channel. Okay. All right. So November the 19th, they're going to be doing a benefit for Danny, who lost her mother this week. Y'all check that out. If y'all don't hear from me before then, which I'm sure you will. But y'all check that out. It'll either be on Tracy or Colleen's. Robert says Tracy. So check out those two channels. I'm sure they'll be putting it out also. So there you go. Mr. Harlow said it's going to be on Miss Tracy's channel. So y'all check that out. And we'll see y'all in the chats here and there and everywhere. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
We'll see y'all soon.